Hi, my name is Alexander Frank, and this is week 3 of teaching myself to sing an octave lower using the subharmonic vocal technique. This past week, I haven't been practicing as much. I've been letting the technique settle into my body. Since it's brand new, it's not really something that can be rushed, or something that should be rushed. There's lots of ways to do it wrong, and I'm trying to focus on doing it right. When I am practicing, one thing that I focus on is getting just the pure tone when I'm singing down there. If it starts to crackle, or if I'm not getting it, after a few tries, I'll just stop, relax, come back and hit it again later. You don't want to be reinforcing the wrong outcome. It's just basic practice technique. You want to reinforce and continue to do things that get you toward your end goal. And if you start reinforcing a bad habit or something that's against what you want to end up accomplishing, you're only hurting yourself. So that's what I've been doing. I've made some progress. I have made some progress. So let's just try it. Let's try it. It's D3. D3. That's my singing note. D. That's the D2, the note I'm going for. So there I held it quite a long time. That's sort of what I've been doing as practice to be able to get, hone in on the note, hold it, sustain it, and build from there so I can sing more of a melodic line. But the first thing is just to get the note, right? And then you can start adding some up and down variation to it. D, D. I don't know if you could hear it, but when I got up to the F, that note, I got the two different subharmonics. So I got the fundamental and then the fifth down, which again, it sounds good. It sounds cool. Not what I'm going for. I might try to master that technique after I master the simpler technique of just singing one note. But that's where I'm at right now. D, D, D. As I'm rehearsing this technique and trying to get it up, trying to figure out what in my body I can control that helps hit it more consistently, I found that singing on certain vowels are helpful. I think it's just because of how my tongue and soft palate and all that is positioned to hit the E for me. E, it kind of puts everything in the right alignment to get that subharmonic. So I'll usually start there, get it right away, and then just as I would branch out in notes, I'll also branch out to different vowels. D, It's hard to explain how to consistently achieve the pure subharmonic versus getting a crackle or a rumble. I'm sort of figuring out in my own body right now. Once I do figure it out and have sort of a technique down solid, I'm happy to share, of course, what I learned. I don't want to keep this a secret to myself. I mentioned the vowels on an E. It's easier for me. Singing on my natural resonant low frequency, the D. And starting from there has been a big help. I also mentioned in my past video that it's been helpful to sort of try to conceive of singing directly with the subharmonic vibrators instead of trying to think of it as normal singing E and then adding something on top of that. If I do that, Right, it gets there, but it's very crackly. But if I can think of singing it just with the subharmonic vibrators and not with my vocal cords, it works a little better for me. Doing it that way, I still get the D3. I think what's happening though is that the vocal tract gets in the right position to sing a certain pitch, and then just with holding the right amount of tension in the throat to produce, the vibration between the chords. The position to create a D is the same position. It's the same tension. It's the same everything that allows that same note to be hit one octave down. So it's not even sort of doing two different things. It's just singing one note and allowing other parts to vibrate. All the fundamentals are still there. All the fundamentals are already there that you have. How to sing, how to hold pitch if you can do that. I could probably do vibrato if I wanted to. Never tried it. Let's try it. I'm forcing it, but that's what it sounds like. Yeah, it kind of works. It's the exact same principles, it's the exact same mechanics as normal singing. You're just allowing a different part of your throat to vibrate. That's worked for me anyway. So that's how I've learned. That's how I'm teaching myself. Having good success so far. Knock on wood. It continues, but I'll keep you updated. Thanks for tuning in.